Line drive over the top of short. Cabry's on with the single. One runner comes home. Good hit. That's going to be a hit all day long. Brooklyn Stokes is up next. First pitch to Brooklyn, way too high. Ball one. Strike, lands right behind the plate. Counts 1-1. Lands inside. 2-1 the count. That one lands in the box, right alongside Brooklyn. Counts 3-1. Brooklyn takes a hack at it. No contact, full count here. Well, this pitch decides what happens here for Brooklyn. Lands on the plate. She's on with a walk. One run in. Coming up next will be Madeline Hernandez. Pitch lands on the plate. Ball one. Outside the plate. Ball two. There's a strike down the middle. Pop to the short. So 2 outs. Here's Buller. First pitch to her is a strike. Popped up. Catcher makes the play. It's a JV game, so we'll go ahead and play the last half inning so Shattuck can get in their reps. Cardinal defense is going out into the field. Okay, Cardinals are moving things around here. Let's figure out who is where. Hit it at third base. Buller dove for it. Hard hit ground ball right past her. Who is this? Pitching away from Rohrbach. Gibson's got it. It's at the fence. And a triple on the long fly ball. Raider is home. I think this is Stewart. Coach hitter. Counts 2-2. Pop straight back. Batter is out on that one. Justinia Nunez is back up. She's 1 for 1. Pitch from Rohrbach. A little bit too deep. Count is 3-0. Hard hit ball to left. Wind's going to push that thing. It's going to go over the top of Ray Peters at short and land right behind her. Runners on with pop fly single. Cox is home safe. Nunez sitting at first. And here comes McKinley Hunegart. Pitch to Hunegart, lands in the box with her. Ball 1. Lifted in the right center. It's going to be over the top of Beckley. She was running a long way. That lands in that gap in the grass between her and Manuel Hernandez in right center. So 2 bloop singles in a row. Nunez moves to third on that one. And here comes Jimena Nunez. She caught the first game and she's pitching now. If she gets a hit, she'll end this one. This is a 3-3-3 JV game. Counts 1-1 for Jimena. Pitch lands on the inside. 2-1 the count. Too deep. Lift in left center. Caught. Sack fly is going to bring a run home, and that'll end the game. Or are we doing another inning? We're going to come out and Oh, they're going back out the field. Okay, we're doing another inning. But tomorrow we'll be in Timberlake, playing Timberlake and O'Keene. If you want to make the travel to that one, you're going to be driving almost 3 hours. A little over 2. Essentially, head east past Buffalo and then keep on going. Eventually you'll turn and go south, and you'll end up at Helena, Oklahoma. See who's up. Is this Alze? Sure is. The count is even for Alze. Pitch lands behind the plate. She took a called third strike. Next up's Alyssa Peters. First pitch is ball 1 to Alyssa. There's a strike. Count evens out 1-1. Too far outside. Strike. 2-2 the count. Hard hit ball. That's a foul ball. This is out on the foul. Next up, Morgan Rohrball. Ball 1 to Morgan. Morgan hits it at third. Gets past the glove of Burgess. Ends up out in the outfield. Morgan's on with a single. First pitch is a strike to Ray Peters. Hard hit ball out in the outfield, but caught by Dis. That'll end the inning, or end the half inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th coming up for Shattuck. It'll be Dis, Rakestraw, and Deanda, unless coach moves some things around. Let's see what the Cardinals will do for defense. Okay. All right, some changes. Infield will stay the same. Wait, no, it won't. Looks like Beckley's going to go third. Alyssa at short. Giesel at second. And Buller at first. Well, Cardinals will put the starters back in their spots. That's what's going on. Ball one. This is Roy Diss. There's a strike. Count evens out 1-1. Oh, 2-1, sorry. Oh, that pitch way outside. Hard hit ball. That's going to go in the gap and bounce all the way to the fence. And through for ground rule double. I tell you what, that fence, that netting, it might as well not be there. The balls can just bounce right on through about half the time if they hit it. This is on. Here's Rakestraw. Unless they've subbed. Is that Rakestraw? That's not Rakestraw. We're subbing back in starters. That's Trenfield. And she walked her. Trenfield's on with a walk. And here's Bullard. Pitch a little bit low to Bullard. Trenfield's on first. Diss is on second. Shattuck leads 8-3. And the count's 1-1 here to Bullard. Bullard knocks a line drive over the top of Beckley at third. Ibsen's got it, fires it into Alyssa. One runner comes in on the play. And it's a double for Bullard. And here comes McIntosh. No, that's, yeah, McIntosh. Pitch on the way. Hitting the right. Fair ball. That's going to score 2, and that'll end the inning. That's 3. She went opposite field on that one and got herself a triple. Coming up for the Cardinals, it'll be Beckley, Ibsen, and Osborne. Anybody gets on, it'll be Giesel and then Stokes. That wind has just been a pain all day. Let's check and see what it's at. Well, we're over 40 miles an hour now. 30 miles stable wind and 42 miles an hour on the gusts. Wind ought to let up a little bit tomorrow. Well, slow pitch season, you're playing in the wind. That's just how it goes. A lot of games. Then when I'm here, now here at Shattuck, we're out here on the edge of town, that east edge. Not much to slow this wind down. Here comes Brighton. Brighton had a hit her first time up. Hit a hard ground ball in the center field. First pitch to Brighton. High strike, lands behind the plate. 0-1 count. Too deep. Count evens out 1-1. Brighton sends it. That's going to be over the fence. Home run for Brighton. That's that wind will do for you. She got a hold of that one. That'd be out in a lot of places. But for sure, when you got 42-mile-an-hour gusting wind behind you, it's going to carry a long way. Here's ZZ Gibson. She's 0 for 1 on the day, or on the game. First pitch to her, too deep. Gibson's underneath it. It's going to second base. Nunez steps underneath it, makes the play on the pop fly. Here's Tyler Osborne. First pitch to Tyler is a ball. Next pitch, Tyler pops it up on the infield. Nunez comes over and makes a play. Oh, that's not Nunez. They switched her out for Hunegart. Hunegart comes underneath to pop out, makes the play. 2 down for the Cardinals. Caber Giesel up now. First pitch to her is out wide of the plate. Caber hit a line drive and got on base her first time up. She takes another pitch out on the outside. Little soft line drive. Oh, scooped and caught by, I think that was Rader. Shag's going to hit one last time for the bottom of the 5th. So the Cardinals back out in the field. We'll see what spots they take. Cardinals are going to go with their starting infield. Other than their pitcher, Morgan Rohrbaugh, who's normally playing right center. Madeline Hernandez is in her spot. Oops. There we go. So Rohrbaugh's pitching, Stokes behind the plate. Bowlers at first, Giesel at second, Peters at third, Peters at short and Beckley at third. Out in right field's Trejo. Right center, Hernandez. Left center, Ray Peters. And left field is ZZ Gibson. Let's see who Shattuck is sending up. That is not Burgess. I think this might be Allie Cox. Nope, that's Trenfield. Nope, that's not. That's Dis. What in the world are we doing? We're just all sorts of interesting order here. Dis just batted 5 batters ago. They're just sending them to the plate how they feel like it. A lot of times, by the way, these JV games, you don't even have a lineup card, so you really are just sending them up there in an order. Dis knocks a line drive in the center field for a single. Hernandez gets it in quick. So who we got now? Pitches the ball. This is Rakestraw. Pitch lands in front of the plate. 2 balls. Pitch on the outside. 3-0 the count. Grounder down third base side. Beckley over to second of Giesel. A little bit low. Gets past Cabry. Disc comes in as the ball goes out in the outfield. Rakestraw takes second on the throw. And next up is Deonda, I think. It is Deonda. She hits a foul ball. Counts 1-1. Deonda hits a liner over the top of second base. That's going to score a run. Trejo's got it. Gets it back in. Tell you what, Shattuck does such a good job of aiming that ball all over the place. Helfenbein is in for McIntosh. And she hits a line drive over the top of short. Next up, Dawson Burgess. First pitch to her on the outside. Pitch number 2 on the outside. Deep. 3 balls, no strikes. Helfenbein's at first, Deonda at second. Popped up. Beckley chases after it, but it lands out right in front of the dugout for the Lady Indians. Burgess back in. And knocks the line drive right at Beckley. Beckley hits the runner on the way back to second. One out. Who's this? Is this Raider? Raider? Yeah, I think it is Blakely Raider. Raider takes first pitch deep. Line drive over the top of short. Bases are loaded. And here comes Allie Cox. First pitch in the batter's box. Ball 1. Ball 2. Grounder back at Rohrbach. Comebacker goes to first. Runner comes in. That's it. That'll end the game. Well, that ended the game, and it has been a rough day today. Shattuck scored 39 runs between the two games. Cardinals didn't score for 5 in either one. Just could never get the bats really going and struggled a bit on defense. Tell you what, that double play in the first inning just kind of took the wind out of the sails of the Cardinals. We'll go back home, regroup, and head to Helena, Oklahoma tomorrow to play Timberlake and O'Keene. And I will try to dual stream again tomorrow. I have no idea what I can expect for service out there. But we'll catch you for more softball tomorrow. I think our Cardinals are playing against Shattuck at home right now. Because I was here streaming, I talked to Shattuck today, and I know that they are streaming that game on Shattuck TV. So you can find them and watch and see how that game's going. But I'm going to finish it up here. Get ready for more softball tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.